Oh, there, maybe? Alright, cool. Sumeru is out. Let's go. Where is it on the map? Ooh, it's over here. Not gonna lie, that's pretty small. It's around the size of Leeway. Actually, no. It's a bit smaller. It's probably the smallest place so far. Alright. Before I do that, I'm gonna go finish off this quest.
Everyone is working super hard.
Let me do the trials first. Ooh. Let me do the test runs. Cool. Okay. Bow user. So there's so many bow users now. It's insane.
Keep up. Can't see.
Right.
They're both bow users. What the hell?
You're in for a little shock.
One with the forest.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Just like we rehearsed.
Can't see. I'll uproot you.
As a good knight should.
You're in for a little shock.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Try this on for size.
Let's spark things up a little.
I'll uproot you. One with the forest.
How do I feel? No. They're both bow users, so I can't say anything about Dendro right now. Because I do not like bow users. Like in total. Anyone except from Fischl is like trash to me. In terms of the bow.
Quake!
I don't know how I feel about Dendro right now.
Crumble! Quake! Crumble! Cool it!
You're in for a little.
Rise! This is order! Quake!
Oh, so sorry.
Crumble! Quake!
You're in for a little shock.
I will have order!
You're in.
Dodge this!
Come a little closer.
Rise! Crumble! Freeze!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little close.
Showing me is cool as always. Let's see. Let's use Collays again.
You're in for a little
I'll protect us. Let's dance. Get them!
Come a little closer.
Right?
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Just like we rehearsed.
I think I like Kule better than the other guy. It's like a much easier kit to use.
Write this on for size.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Let's see. I don't know. Dendra is okay. I personally don't think Dendra is gonna have as much impact as it. That being said, I haven't seen Dendra against any ice enemies yet, so. But like so far, I see no use for Dendra at all.
Yeah! I'm a rock!
Come a little closer.
Yeah!
Cool it.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
I'm a rock! Can't handle your drink! Huh!
Ah! Ah! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
Thank you! Let's go!
Cool it. Ha! Huh.
You're in for a little shock.
Look at you! Boo down! I'm a rock!
Freeze. Don't get frostbite. Ah!
He.
Yeah! I'm a rock!
Dodge this. Ha!
Let's spark things up a little. You're in for.
Alright, last one. Let's do this. Official, best character. Official's just too OP. Like actual SS tier list right now.
Freeze.
Maybe triple S, right?
Ah! This moment will be frozen in time.
Amber would be at like an F, and Official would be like triple S. It's insane.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! No escape!
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
By royal decree!
That was the easiest one yet. Alright. Still don't understand these mechanics, but that's fine. We're defo gonna pull for Zhongli though. Because Fischl's on the banner. I don't want to get C6 Fischl at least. So we're gonna pull on this banner. I need, I think, 60 wishes, which is a lot. I don't think I'm gonna get to 60. So we might not even pull a guaranteed 5-star, but whatever. And then we're like, what, 20 away from a 5-star here.
Da 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 da.
That's that. Okay. Let's quickly do this side quest and then we can go do the new story quest. I want to go explore first before I do the quest. Easy. Was that all? Really? Was that really all?
That cat can talk.
Oh, not the busy.
Alright. Where does this go? Yeah. Oh, that's new. Is that a new teleport point? I don't remember seeing that. Did I never get that teleport point? All this time? No way.
Go, Barbara, go!
I do not believe it. Let me see. Yeah, this is new. This has to be new.
Let the show begin.
Let's get all of these. You can never have too much ore. If it's this way, I should probably come back after exploring, right? Okay, that's that. I'm gonna go back. I wanna get these place. Huh. This is close. I want to see if I can get the rest of this before accidentally stumbling into the story quest. This way. No, get it. No. There you go. Go. Yep, we're on the right path. Straight that way. Keep going. Go.
I'm fine. I shall treasure this good fortune.
Alright, this way we go.
Yeah!
No, don't come.
Yeah!
It's this one. Okay, dive. Go bye-bye, please.
Take flight. Let the show begin.
There you go. Let's fully heal. Cool. Keep going. Straight we go. Oh, that's new. There's a use for Dendro characters. Yes. Too bad. Where is... It's that way. It is that way. Oh, these are new. That's new too. Oh, these are looking cool. Let me fight these guys. Pyro's gonna be the biggest help here. Thank you, D-Luke. Which way is it? Am I going the right way? Up we go. Ready? Oh, there it is. There's one. What the hell is this thing? They're giving me more reasons to have a Dendro character now. Okay, cool. Okay. Those are new. The fuck is making the noise? Oh, there it is. No. There you go. The first one. Okay, along the way we'll keep going and getting more.
Take flight!
How can I even get up there? Oh, that was easy.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
I was the wrong one. Nearly missed that. Alright, which is the next way? Let's navigate to this one. I can get the rest of these later. I just want to get all the maps sorted. These guys are new. Mercenaries.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Where do you think you're time for retribution?
Take my
I suppose this will do.
Let's make sure I get everything here. Don't miss anything. Those are new. Alright, up we go. So, most of Sumeru is pretty foresty. That being said, it's actually quite open. I thought there'd be like way more trees. Alright, get this. Next one, we're gonna go for this one. Straight that way. I didn't see the rest, so...
Happy to oblige.
Oh shit. Okay, let me get that. If it's easy to get, I might as well get it. Oh, fuck. Can you not hit me, please? It's rude. There you go. Okay, how do I get up this? What was that? There you go. Is that it? Oh, this is a nice house. Pretty restricting though, so. This way. Oh, I see it's over there. I think we're dropping frames. We're definitely dropping frames. Alright, resolution down. Put it to 1.2. Okay, screw it back to 1. Wait, no, 1. It's still dropping frames. What is wrong with you? It needs to figure its shit out. Oh, now it's fine. Wait, no. Ah, this is annoying. Alright, climb up. Oh, that's new. This is new.
By royal decree.
It was fucking weak. What the hell was that? Oh, we're right there. What the hell is this? Whoa, this looks cool. Yo.
Oz, repeat. Let's dance.
It's probably the same as the Rune God, just has different attack patterns. Go on. Get down, please.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Cool. Thank you. What the fuck are these? Oh, they just give normal food. Alright, to the next one we go. Where is it? This one. This one, and then we'll final go after the navigate.
Like a lamb to the...
Just keep going. Speed run. Am I gonna make it up there? Please make it up there. I do the begging, please. Actually, it looks fine. We're gonna make up there. Come on. Come on. There you go. Cool beans. Oh, look, it's the little one. You still get eaten for food, though. No discrimination. What the? Yikes. Let me go do this first. What is this about? Where's the big one? What the fuck is what? Yo, I'm pissed. The big one ran away.
My apologies. Kami-santo art. Sumeru.
Alright, die.
Let's go.
Burn! Ha! No!
By royal decree.
You mind not killing me,
Take
please?
flight. Unthinkable.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Embrace the ice.
There you go. Now you die.
Whirling snow.
How'd that not hit you? Okay, that's that.
My apologies.
Do I need the thing that's from down here? There we go. Let me see if this is what it needs.
Take flight.
Nope. Anyways, I'll probably come back to it later. Anyway. Let me get rid of this. Ooh, okay. Withering. Huh, cool. Which way am I going, bruh? It's this way. No withering, please. Leave me alone. Oh, there it is. I see it. Yo, what the hell is this? Why are its hands so long? Whatever. Let me do this first. Really? Leave me alone. Okay, fine, I'll fight you. Come here.
verdict is...
My apologies! Shadow Raven! Let night fall!
Thank you. What a worthless fight. Oh. I thought I didn't pick... No. Picked up everything. Oh my god, that was worthless. Alright, one more and then we'll go. Why are they wave rider? Why is there wave rider shit here? That's weird. Right. Anyways, I'm gonna have to take this road and get down there. Oh, it's right there. I see it. What is this? Yes. Dendroid sigils, I know. Oh, let me go up there. Teleport me. Cool. What is that? The lag's gone. We can turn up the settings again. Where is it? Now which way? Somewhere up there. Leave me alone. Those are useful. Okay. I'll come back to that. Let me get up there. Come on. Come on, quick. There you go. Don't die. Alright, you can make that. Go on, Ike. Do it. Do it. Cool. Speed. Where are you? It's up there, okay. Let's go. Last one. Size wise. Who knows, maybe sumeru is a bit more densely packed. Okay, whatever. I think this is a straight path to the next one. Leave. Just take this path and it'll go straight there. Wow, they give a lot more meat. Is this the big one? I wanna kill the big one. Meat.
Whirling odds, reveal thyself.
I all gave 3. Anyways. Alright, up we go. Oh shit, something's up here. Go on, D-Loop, you can do this. Oh yeah, if you hit it with, then it becomes activated, huh? That's cool. I like that.
That's close enough.
A new punching bag.
Oh my god, why are you getting stuck? Leave.
Where do you think you're going?
No, don't hurt me.
Odds, reveal. My apologies.
You dead? Thank you. Where did I come from? No, this is just mint. There's something else. Oh, here it was. This is what I wanted. Give me the ores. No, come back. Oh, close one. Here. It's not above, so it's below. Oh, there it is. I don't get what you have to do.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! By royal decree!
That's not a...
No rest for the wicked.
I should probably read what it says about what to do with theirs. But then again, I can't be fucked. Whatever. I'll look at it later. Probably requires a Dendro character, to be honest. Go on. Give me that. There you go. Teleport. Oh, that's a straight shot. Straight there. Nice. Don't run out. Please don't run out. There we go. Cool. With that, everything's unlocked. Now we just need to go and get all the teleport points. There's a port. That's cool. I want to start the bit of the story. Yeah. It's going from reverse. Alright. Oh, I thought I was going to do a cutscene. I didn't do that. There it is.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your brother. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information. But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to... Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Well, even so, she might, when we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for... Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us. Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but, it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking? All right, then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to... Oh. What a lovely smell. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe... Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on, wake up.
Whoa. I can't even open up anything. This is cool. The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here. Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some, before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll...
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
The man's taking drugs. He's on the mushrooms.
So,
Actual
are you
mad
doing?
lad.
Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But it is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound... Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that if you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay? Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know! What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment. If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if... Oh, Paimon gets it now. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out, but it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think? Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask... Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
Alright. Before that, Further observation. Alright, let's do this first. Oh, you're lucky I can't kill you. You're so lucky.
I'm dead on my feet. I think I'll stay here a while.
All right, next let's see your right hand. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides...
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we'd...
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tenari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle... Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, Traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Fuck. I need to go down.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
Man, we should be able to ride those. That would be so cool.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good. The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean... Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those... by the way, Kale...
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukudavata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Oh, is that the name of the former
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukudavata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared. According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristani.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then...
Huh? You're not...
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with...
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment. but is also very understanding of others. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't... sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different.
Sorry.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that, so, how do you know?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing in one letter. She mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But...
so that's how you knew.
Yep. So please know that you two have my complete... I wish I could tell you more about the Gender Archon, but
that's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Ruka Devata or the Sanctuary of Surus.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want... So that...
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right? Alright.
You both have my thanks. Well, you two were up there cleaning.
Climb to the top. Bruh, imagine climbing.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Ruka Devata? The name does seem to... Well, anyway, we'll have to think. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon... Nice work! That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Be tired.
Yay, food! What kind of good... Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called whoops!
No, you dropped it on the ground!
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there. Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have...
You really know how to... Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll leave...
Yay! Thanks, Kale! It's...
Oh!
Kale, don't you think that Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything? Everyone...
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time... I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called... something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears. Seems you already know him well. Anyway, I'm sure the sages were not happy about his responses. Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watcher. Every day he helps the locals of the forest and passes on his extensive knowledge to trainees like me. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why? Is she going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Kali's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some Paimonial wrath!
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry, Kale.
No, I just...
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both. Oh, well, it's getting late now.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden?
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back!
Oh, Kale?
Oh, okay.
I think I'll stay here a while.
Oh, waiting? I can do waiting. Was it 8? I think it was 8. Right.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale. And still...
You have to finish chronic illness too.
Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to...
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here?
I came to check on Kale's condition.
You mean she's sick? How could she be...
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she can sit.
So, Tainari, what...
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past, well, because Kale asked me, and honestly speaking, I was against, but she insisted, saying you two treated her with...
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, in its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also.
She doesn't need to apologize.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently, though a moderate amount of physical exercise is all right. Now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed.
Yeah, we'd like.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place.
No problem.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus. It's often used to help those.
Hey, Tainari, where exactly are we going to?
Ooh. We didn't get the teleport point. That sucks.
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split. If you could manage to gather 4, we'll rendezvous here once you've.
All right. Hey, Tainari, we found the lotus.
Let me take a look. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just. Let's go find out what's going on.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharv.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away.
Wait, Tainari, what?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location, and then only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to... But you don't seem to care...
Don't worry, she may not have a vision.
It seems the rumors about you are true. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close. Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! Oh, Paimon doesn't...
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what... Thank you. But I must warn you. Don't... Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme... You ready then? Let's go.
Okay, show me how to get...
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Take flight!
Charged attacks, huh? Oh, okay.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Loaded, kids. Ha! Ha!
I'll protect us.
Ha! Ha!
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
Nice.
We did it!
That's cool.
Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes, thanks to you two.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did...
It's that obvious, huh? Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't... If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But for instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants, and most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase.
Huh? But why...
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received... No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. By the way... Have you heard of Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense. You can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards.
Oh, damn.
I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the withering, its emergence is related to a That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time until a cure is found. All right, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in...
Oh, her?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh?
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave, she must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but I've got some emergency rations set aside for time.
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations?
Let's find out. Here. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? But wait, how'd you know—
Back when we were clearing the withering zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the dendro element. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious? That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Now, my forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and when you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actual— I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on—
that sounds nice and all, but—
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. Please, wait here. Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and No. I should—
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside.
Oh, it's over there. There's speed over there. It's right below, huh?
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hello? Hypatia? Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area. Hypatia, are you—
So hungry.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current Huh? Wait, why doesn't— Huh?
This is cool. Let's keep going. Are we in a domain? Yes. We probably are.
Wow, this place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a leak.
Oh yeah, the activating mushroom.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh, these can't be activated? That's weird. Oh crap. No, don't do that. Fuck. There you go.
What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Damn it. No, fuck. There you go. Give me that.
By royal
I'm gonna kill
decree.
these guys.
Time for
Retribution!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Where's the last guy?
I summon thee. Take flight.
There you are.
Oz, repeat.
burn! Ha! Ha!
Nice. How the fuck are you meant to get up there? Oh my god, I'm stupid. I didn't see that. Oh my god. I must be a dum-dum. No. No. Damn it. How did I do that? Fuck. How did I fail that again? There you go. Okay, come back. Thank you. Up you go.
This place is getting weirder by the minute! Hey! What's the matter? You don't look so good!
You're kidding. Yo, that's not cool. Okay, it was my fault. Okay. I couldn't fucking stand still. Come on. There you go. Okay, this is getting boring now. This is too much. There you go, thank you. Enough going into corridors, please.
Well. Looks like we meet again.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning?
Strange place. Plotting.
By royal decree! Sakura swirl! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Abyss. Grant me. Noon.
No rest for the
My apologies!
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We've faced others like him before! What's wrong?
Traveler. Though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your brother. His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in his eyes is that of the bonds of love and family. But don't you fret now.
do we do? Oh, there she is! Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Oh, guess that makes sense. Anyways, we can talk. Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
I see. So, I'm grateful that you came so quickly to
Well, actually, we were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this...
Oh, I seem to understand now.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So you're...
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived...
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before, and you needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia...
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still and at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't... It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. I was convinced they'd never show up again. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected... Yes, no doubt about that. Sorry about...
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature Sweet Madame.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes...
Yeah, I need to actually cook some food as well. I haven't cooked in a while. I'm basically out. Oh, I actually don't have to cook.
Done! Let's use the... Oh, it's...
Oh, shit. Yo. I can... Jesus Christ. Holy damn. I've got a ton. This is all of that collecting I've been doing. Because I don't even use food anymore. It's like I have no use for these. Because Barbara's does all the healing. Everything else is useless. The only thing I might have a use for is these stamina ones. Where's the stamina increase ones? These ones. Yes, these are useful. I can get 10 of those. let me also cook some eggs. Give me... Let's use Bennett. What to cook? Like 20? The revive ones I actually need. Because I can't revive without them. 30. Let's do 30. Okay. And let's use let's get like 40 of these or something. Alright. 40 and I get 2 extra. Jeez. That really is 12%. It's even less. Alright. I'm not gonna cook for a while again.
Are you already finished cooking? Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. You should know that some researchers spent their entire...
So why does this incense allow people...
The ingredients used to make spirit-born ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers naturally. Anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must...
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question.
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload. Taking in any sense similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn Ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though. It appears you've already fully Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using intentional...
Well, that's...
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it...
Whoa! You really seem...
As a member of the Ritawes Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa! So knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous! Aren't you afraid of the risks, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, But that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me. There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm all...
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions...
Can I unlock this one yet? I can't. Too bad. Because I really want to pull Kalei. Because if I can pull Kalei, I have a Dendro person I can use.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you.
Alright. Let's speed over there.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting... As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irmin's...
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you... I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have...
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications.
I see. Huh. And
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru.
And how long will I be
there's no...
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project. but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry.
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice.
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least...
Let me think. My trip's just... How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immortal... Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you.
Oh? What?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of... Needless to say, this device and its usage fall on...
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! That's right! Tainari, we have something important...
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some... She knew you two would be leaving soon.
Thanks, Tainari. All right.
Farewell.
I've been waiting for you two.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. But I guess now I understand that the most...
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition.
Thank you. That means...
Oh? What?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a cup.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharva. Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The ranger...
Nice. Really? I need to do that as well? Yikes. I'll take my time, I guess. Do I want to continue, or should I wait? Let's see. Let me get all the teleport points in the city, because they will be useful. Let's go. Let me see. Okay. What does this person want?
Take flight!
I can do that later. It's just a side quest. Oh, wave rider point? Nice. That's how you do it. That makes sense. Fuck. Don't do that. Yes, there you go.
Sumeru City! We finally... Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because there's currently no information on either of you, but no need to worry. That won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy. A treasure. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia, as long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling me.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently... Here are your Akasha terminals.
It kind of looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to your...
Oh, says this little doodad lets you access knowledge. Maybe we... May the mighty God bless us with... Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh.
Exactly. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the account. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the... Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing... Ugh. Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it? You two... Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed. Well, seems no matter which way we try, he's from Sumeru and even has a position in the Academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha. Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh. Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me.
Great! You see, Tainari said...
What? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the...
Here, this is a letter...
Oh, let me see. Oh! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life. Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So...
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but... Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, but...
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad... In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha, and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the Academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me. Hey, come on.
Oh, Paimon, so what do we do now? Even if... Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right! Catherine!
Oh, what is this teapot thing? I want to see what the teapot thing's about.
To make it as a small business, you have to accept a little less profit and sell it as a product.
Oh, it's a cafe.
How can I win?
Okay. Let's leave. Nothing new except from these two.
The sight of shiny jewels
Wait,
always.
what?
Trust
Wow.
me. Just take
Okay.
my word for it.
This is the crafting bench. Where's the reputation one then? Let me go get this one. Oh, this is academia. Whoa, this is cool. I like this. A lot more fancy than expected. Huh. Nice. Okay, what is this about then? It says cannot activate. Why? Anyways, maybe I have to do something before we can activate it. Let me get the last teleport point. What if I have to get up this thing? Oh no. I'll try. It's not gonna be hard, it's just gonna take a long time. Keep going, keep going. Oh, we made it. Cool beans. I think this is where the Archon is, right? We can't go in though. Okay, let's jump to this one. Let me get this one first. Now let's get this teleport point. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's all of them.
My flame!
You bitch. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. I'm not gonna waste my food. I'm just gonna... It's actually surprising, I haven't seen any chests so far. There's usually like 5 or 10 chests hidden in these like villages. But I can't find any. Well down. Anyways. I'm gonna go heal D-Luke first before I do anything. Let's go talk to Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always...
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Aww, another dead...
Please do not worry. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups. They take on various contracts and work all across. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they're...
Corps of 30?
Supposedly. They are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already... If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar. You're welcome.
All right, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
Where in the balls? There. Alright. Is it below? It's below. Oh, is this the reputation one? Yes.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask...
I see. So, Catherine... It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, serious?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those... It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't...
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are... Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance. And the Academia never announces anything about her.
Really? Aw. Have to...
Ha! But who knows? We're all...
All right, well...
No problem.
Seems Asfand was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asked— Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then—
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind— Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who panicked by what he heard. The man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would... The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every... In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has a...
Okay.
And then the calamity came. But to his own surprise, at that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avid... Oh, Archon Seeker, do you now understand? Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass. Every ray of sparkling sun and every breath of...
Yeah, thanks for the story!
in a way.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser...
Of course. I'm terribly sorry, but it seemed...
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. This stinks! Let's see if we...
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple...
Did she have...
Yes, that's her.
Yeah!
Quick, after her!
Trust me, just take my word for it. There you are, Dunyarzad! We thought you might have been long gone, but...
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now.
Really? Uh-oh. Looks like there's...
Huh? More?
No, wait, my body is... Okay, sounds good. There's a...
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait! Stand down, Dia!
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so...
I see. In that case, you two...
Wait a sec! Who the heck are you? And what...
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see... My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so...
And if I refuse...
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said...
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, and knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of the...
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm doing. And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. I still won't and every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to. Because she saved me. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure.
Fine, I won't. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing...
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so...
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard... Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've...
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little...
My lady, stop trying to look...
I'm sorry for worrying you two.
Sure, after you rest up.
Really like the music.
Well, if it isn't Dia. Haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a
it's really
bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work
Nah, you get used to it. How about...
You got it, huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't...
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of mora, but please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Wait, we're paying for ourselves now? Aww.
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. Hey, come on! Paimon is... Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody...
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've...
Huh?
Yes, it was when I was a child. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad, then one night, I woke up alone at that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in...
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. Who are you? How do I explain? Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. Oh. I'm sorry. But, then... Can you be my friend?
After that, the voice, although my body was suffering during those days, beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that, but I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about that voice sparked a desire for wisdom. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness.
What's this?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru, but because of the Academia's influence, the Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. It is. It's sure the Greater Lord founded Sumeru. But hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few...
Just remember that we're still out in public.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day. But recently, I made a friend there who also followed. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival.
Hold on, my lady, does this friend
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face.
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared. So I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today.
Sure, that's quite the trip though.
No, that would be too much.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then...
But of course, Nilu will be thrilled to hear...
I love the music. I'm grooving right now. Grooving. Give me all the recipes you got. $1,300. can't do these. Alright.
Crazy.
Sorry, I'm.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but
Oh.
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just.
So you're followers from another land? Oh, really? Well, that's a. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular. Thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I.
Probably? But don't.
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it.
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad, but the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed... The stage is going to be even prettier when it...
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing...
Nilu, what are you...
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros Festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told them the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and less...
Okay. Then according to legend, the Sub-Zeros Festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored. Oh, of course they did. When people mention the gods, although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered Padisaras around the stage. Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth Padisaras in memory.
Thinking about the goddess of... If my stage were anything like that... So, travel...
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival.
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zeros Festival together?
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Did you know that the Sub-Zeros Festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of...
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot. I mean...
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the fest. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the Academia might not like it.
Ah, dancing at the Sub-Zero's festival. You know, as a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity, and honored the Sub-Zero's festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year.
Nilu, your outfit looks amazing.
I thought I'd add a...
Wow, did you...
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone and... Of course.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like... Catherine! Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaken?
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say...
Sure. Standing behind the... But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get But take you two, for example.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Tibetan.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily out of...
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies.
Oh. Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You...
There's something...
Hey, Traveler.
Oh, hey, Dia.
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Are you serious?
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some... my lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Sounds like... Let's head over to the Citadel of Regzar and wait for Dia.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia.
It's called being a...
Look, Dia's blushing.
Listen, I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if... Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia. What are you doing here?
I take it you'll...
We met this morning after the...
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft.
Ruksha's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered... since you've already...
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else. Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves.
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru.
If you're all...
Count me out. I've got plenty. And take it from me. If you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for the Scarlet King." Word is that more and more are joining their movement.
You bet they are.
Not everyone's like you. Well, Traveler,
Thanks, Dia! Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City...
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival. So, be sure to... Good. Then we'll see you both...
Okay. Oh. We've unlocked this.
So this is a day
let's
in the
stop
life
here.
of the traveler. I'm learning more about
Next
you
time
all
we're
the
gonna
time.
do Kalei's quest, so we can unlock her. Story quest wise, we've got one more. Are there any new ones? Nope. Okay. Alright. 1, 3, 5, 6. Let's use all the gems already. Might as well.
It is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
3. You should give me 10 more of these. 5, 5. Nice. Alright. Let's stop there.
A blade embraces its duty.